Good evening and welcome to Game 2 here at Butch Butler Field. And we're doing a pregame show to kind of give you an idea of kind of the talent that's on this field here this evening. Good evening and welcome to Game 2 here at Butch Butler Field in Greeley, Colorado. It's Baseball Night Colorado Extended. Usually we do Saturday night baseball, but this being such a good games, when I say games, we wanted to bring it to you here as a bonus. And tonight it is Game 2 of Greeley Gojos and Greeley West Spartans. It was Gojos that won Game 1 6-3, and really a lot of good performances by both teams, really. You think about Greeley West started out with 1 run in the first inning and a couple of hits, and then, of course, kept fighting back to get 3 runs. And then it was Gojos who, very selective hitting, came through not only with some big hits, but also some very good pitching performances by Logan, and then, of course, also some very good infield work to finish it out. And really, you think about what Greeley West also did in Game 1, did a terrific job also of pitching, and Trejo going the whole way. So really some great performances by both teams, and now we're going to enter into Game 2. It will be Greeley West that's the home team in Game 2, where Gojos was the home team in Game 1, and Gojos will be the away team coming to bat. So starting it off for Greeley Gojos, it is the second baseman, Carl Croissant. Then it's followed by Levi Dart, the shortstop, and left fielder, Keegan Villapando. First pitch taken for a strike, and it's 0-1. The pitcher for Greeley West is Colin Channel. We'll give you the infield lineups and outfield lineups here for Greeley West. Next pitch, curveball missing, and the count goes to 1-1. So as we saw in Game 1, it really came down to, in the last few innings, very good pitching performances once the pitchers got their locations down, started getting the ball down primarily. And you think about it, Fissler, who started the game for Gojos, is a very good pitcher, but just kept getting the ball up and paid the price. Josh Mondragon relieved him in about the third inning, and that was the difference when Logan came in, and really it was pretty much lights out after that. 3 balls, 1 strike. Croissant waiting, hits it to the third baseman, battles it, comes up firing, gets him at first, and they get the out. So a good play, sticking with it for Greeley West, was the third baseman in Aaron Rojas. As you can hear in my microphone, wind starting to whip up. In the field for Greeley West, it's Edgar Linguidi, left field, Alex Holguin, second baseman, Tyler Holmes, the first baseman, Aaron Rojas, the third baseman. Next pitch hit to the shortstop. Going to fire, get him for the second out. So a couple of quick pitches, and there's 2 outs. Dominic Dino Vallis is the catcher. Nolan Hydock is the designated hitter. Angel Ramos, the second baseman. Julio Amadar is the right fielder. Munoz is the center fielder, and pitching is Colin Channel. Next pitch is popped up. Left fielder ranging over on the foul territory and makes the catch for the final out. So very quick inning here for Greeley West to start it out. Good inning for Colin Channel. A little bit different wrinkle than what we saw in the last game, and is no score after a half an inning. You're watching Colorado American Legion baseball, and we'll take a short break. Welcome back to Butch Butler Field. We're in the bottom half of the first inning. Good to have you along. American Legion baseball from Greeley, Colorado, Butch Butler Field. And really it was a 1-2-3 inning for Greeley West, doing a good job with Channel on the mound. And already we're seeing a big wrinkle, a big difference in the first game, of course. A lot of fireworks early. We'll see if Gojos can duplicate the performance that we just saw with West and Channel. In the infield and field in general for Greeley Gojos at second is Carl Croissant, Levi Dart the shortstop, left fielder Keegan Villapando, Jose Mercado is the designated hitter. Dalton Logan is center field, of course, did a great job pitching. Colton Widler or Weidler at first base, Tyler Kistler catching, Cedric Corrales third base, Lee Strong the right fielder, and pitching on the mound is Freddie Verdugo. First pitch by Verdugo, fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. So for Greeley West, starting it off in the bottom half of the inning, Edgar Linguidi, Alex Holguin, and Tyler Holmes. Next pitch inside, and the count goes to 1-1. One of the strengths that we see with Gojos is really that infield. We saw them waved at for strike, and it's 1-2. But as I mentioned, the strength, if you will, besides the pitching, was the fielding. Some nifty work, turning double plays, and of course throwing people out at home to prevent a run. Next pitch hit to right field, lazy fly ball. Right fielder comes in, makes the catch for the first out. So you think about what we saw in the last game of the week, very long. I mean, we were here till about 10:30, almost 11 o'clock in the evening, and we're making quick work here with both West and Gojos battling it out. Alex Holguin now playing second base. Of course, he played shortstop in game one, batting second, followed by Tyler Holmes. First pitch outside for a ball, and it's now 1-0. So Verdugo, pretty much a steady diet of fastballs early. Next pitch low, dug out nicely. Count goes to 2 balls and no strikes. Had a chance to go talk with the catcher for Gojos from the last game. We'll give you an update on who, what, and where they're going to be going here. Very impressive of some of the players that are moving on to college. Fouled away, count goes to 2-1. So Holguin, one of those players, we saw him in the bottom of the lineup. Now towards the top of the lineup. 2-1 pitch, taken on the inside corner. Did not go around. Count goes to 3-1. But one of the things, again, one of the strengths that we saw with Greeley Gojos in the last game, 3-1 pitch taken for a strike at the knees, and it's now 3-2, is their ability to turn an error on the opposition into a scoring run. We saw them do that a couple of times in the last game. Next pitch is going to be a 2. Hopper gets past and handcuffs the third baseman, so Holguin is on with 1 out. So it's going to be Tyler Holmes stepping to the plate. Has a lot of power, very quick bat that we saw in the first game. Infield clearly looking double play. Throw not in time. But as I was talking to some of the players, clearly one of the goals for Gojos this season is to not only get to the Elite A tournament, but win the Elite A tournament. Next pitch is outside. Count goes to 1-0. Colorado has not seen somebody go to the World Series in a long time, and it would be a real feather in the cap of this team in green and gold to be able to go to Shelby, which starts in the second week of August, and that's a big event. We've heard that Shelby, size-wise, is very similar to the town of Greeley. Population-wise, and of course more of an agricultural town. And American Legion does like to go and build different fields, and in this case it's a beauty in Shelby. Made for ESPN. ESPN covers those games. There goes the runner. Holmes turning his back on it, did not get hit, and easily stealing second is Holguin. Big jump by Alex. So West with an opportunity here, just like we saw in Game 1 in the first inning. Base hit potentially could score Holguin. Very quick on the base paths. Going opposite field, that's going to go foul. Count goes to 2-2. We saw both teams in the last game with pitches on the outside corner just going with it. In other words, going to the opposite field, getting some big base hits. Verdugo a little bit low and outside. Count goes full at 3-2. So catching in the second game is the starting pitcher from the last game, and Tyler Kistler. Verdugo hit to the third baseman, going to come up firing in the dirt. Nice dig, and they get the out, and the runner stays on second, and Holguin with 2 outs. So Cedric Corrales doing a good job of staying with it on the bad hop, makes the throw. Even though it was in the dirt, it was a nice dig out, and they get the second out. So Aaron Rojas trying to keep something going here, trying to get Holguin in. Takes a ball in the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Mike Ray Cameron Gibson at the controls. Warren Ray on camera, and also Jeremy on camera. Good to have you along. Baseball night, Colorado, Tuesday night. Fouled away. Count goes to 1-0. check that count is even now at 1-1. Little cat and mouse on second. Hit to right field. Right fielder going to range over. Makes a diving catch at the last second. You could see that ball really drifting on him, and he makes a nice catch for the final out. So after one of the books, no score. You're watching American Legion Baseball here from Butch Butler Field, and we'll be right back.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496.
Play ball!
At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Welcome back to Butch Butler Field. Top half of the second inning. Colorado American Legion Baseball. Greeley Gojos coming to the plate, and in the field in their powder blue and gray is the Greeley West Spartans, traditional colors here. So a lot different look to the start of this game. Next pitch hit to right field, and misjudging it is the right fielder. Had a beat on it, but getting to second will be the leadoff hitter in Jose Mercado, and it's going to be Dalton Logan and then Cullen Weidler. So we'll see if that comes back to haunt Greeley West. You could see that was slicing and really just threw off the judgment of the right fielder for Greeley West, meaning in Julian Amador. So Colin Channel, who really did a great job in the first inning, thought maybe he had a fly ball there. Maybe the sun and the wind had a little something to do with that. The good strong breeze now blowing in left field. Next pitch is popped up. First baseman coming over, going to make the play and drops it, not able to bring it in, was Tyler Holmes. So Gojos now threatening in the top half of the second inning. Leadoff hitter on second. Of course, a base hit potentially could score. Wind is really almost swirling now. Makes it a little bit tougher. Curveball catches him on the outside corner for a strike. Quickly 0-2. So Dalton Logan, who did a very good job coming in relief, now looks at strike two on the corner. Gets away from the catcher, bounces on the curveball. So the runner advances to third. And clearly a fairly decent fly ball should score the runner. 1 ball, 2 strikes, top half of the second inning. Really, you think about what happened to Greeley West in Game 1. It was really one inning that was really the difference, where there was a number of errors. Curveball catches him looking for a strike. Great location, and he strikes him out. So Channel coming in and challenging Logan, gets him on the strikeout, and there's one down. So it's Colin Weidler, followed by Tyler Kistler. Still plenty of opportunity here. West going to play up. Obviously the play is to try to hold him at third. But this is a team that goes opposite field very well. Pitch hit deep to center field. This should score the run. Tagging up. Throw is not going to be in time, so Gojos gets on the board first with 2 outs. As I mentioned, Gojos very good about taking advantage of mistakes, and it's a 1-0 ball game. So Tyler Kistler now, who is the catcher for this ball game, stepping to the plate. Channel delivers, hit to right field, there to make the catch for the final out. But 1 run is in on 1 error, and the score after 1.5 in the books, it's 1-0 Gojos. You're watching Baseball Night Colorado here from Butch Butler Field, and we'll be right back.
Play ball.
Snake.
High fly ball into right field. She is gone.
Butch Butler Field, good to have you along. It's Baseball Night Colorado. Night has gotten very comfortable here. Nice breeze. Of course, the cloud cover always helps. We were up in the mid-90s today. I'm guessing we're probably in the low 80s to upper 70s. But another good battle going on. Gojos taking advantage in the top half of the 2nd inning, taking advantage of an error and getting the run across, and it's 1-0. Greeley West looking to answer right back. So it's going to be Dominic Dino Vallis, Nolan Hydock, and Angel Ramos. First pitch by Verdugo. Missing, and it's ball 1. Verdugo delivers, comes right back with a low fastball at the knees, evens it up at 1-1. More of that classic style that we're seeing here with Verdugo with the higher leg kick. Looks very good on the mound. Just missing, count goes to 2-1. As we were mentioning, a number of players I found out are going on to play college baseball next year for Gojos. Fouled away, count goes to 2-2. Carl Croissant, the leadoff hitter that we told you about, literally hitting the ball off of his shoe tops, is going to Hastings, Nebraska next year. Keegan Valpondo going to Taft. Also going to Taft is Cedric Corrales. And it looks like Connery O'Donnell going to Garden City. 3-2 pitch on away. Whacked down the left field line, just fouled by a couple of feet. Maybe sending a little signal there for Greeley West and Dominic DiNovalis. 3-2 pitch, good battle, fouled away. DiNovalis still alive here in the bottom half of the second inning. Mike Ray, Cameron Gibson, Warren Ray, and Jeremy bringing it to you. This is game 2. Gojos winning game 1 6-3. Just missing. They thought maybe went around on it, but they didn't, so they walked. DiNovalis, good eye. So you can see the wind starting to whip up and blowing dust. Timeout on the field. We're going to see a pinch runner for DiNovalis doing the catching. Of course, he had an older brother, we assume, that caught here about 5 years ago. Older brother DiNovalis, of course, went on to play some baseball as well after high school. Really, you think about it, there's been a rash of brothers here in Greeley, as in most places. You think about the Miller brothers. Austin is here watching his younger brother this afternoon play. Austin, of course, going on to Pepperdine University and playing some baseball there after the Greeley West days and Gojo days. So, man on first, nobody out. Nolan Hydock trying to keep this going, followed by Angel Ramos. Amador would love to get in. Do a little wrecking here this inning also. Verdugo misses on the outside corner. So infield clearly looking double play as usual. Verdugo set. Pitch taken on the inside, just missing. Count goes to 2-0. Very impressed, I said this before, the patience in both teams in their hitters. Very selective, extending the counts. A younger team would be rather anxious on that last pitch with Verdugo, so good discipline here by Hydock. 2-0 pitch, just missing. Count goes to 3-0. So really West looking to try to get some momentum going here, trying to answer right back. Very important against an older team. Taken for a strike, clearly taking it. It's now 3-1. Brian Holmes coaching at first. A lot of times when you go to the different games, meaning football and basketball, you will see Brian helping out, running concessions, and just really kind of helping the cause. Very, very busy at Greeley West. Next pitch hit up the middle, base hit. It's going to be hit and run. The runner will advance to third. Nicely played. Got that one up. So West in business with nobody out, men at the corners. So Verdugo getting his fastball up, paid the price. And coming to the plate for Greeley West is Angel Ramos, the second baseman. So as we mentioned before, when Gojos scored their run, a fly ball here. As we saw, it was a deep fly ball that scored the run for Gojos in the last inning. West would love to repeat the same. Base hit even better. Verdugo delivers low for ball one. You can see keeping it outside, does not want to give him anything easy to hit. One-0 pitch taken on the inside corner, about thigh high, and the count goes to 1-1. Nice placement by Verdugo. So both pitchers coming out and challenging in tough spots. 1-1 pitch, fastball, fouled away. Count goes to 1-2. So Hydock is actually check that, Angel Ramos, the second baseman, is looking to get it in play. Obviously, you don't want to get near that shortstop second baseman combination. Very effective. Going opposite field, first baseman goes to get the force. Back at first does Verdugo get his foot down. He calls him out. Wow. Holmes did not think that. You're going to see him go have a discussion with the umpire, maybe. Practicing a little self-control there. But the run does score. The man from third, but Holmes chooses not to have that discussion. You're going to see both umpires now go talk about that play because home plate is even wondering also about the call, and they stick with the call at first. So Holmes now is going to plead his case. He's going to talk it over and try to replay basically what had happened, and as far as maybe the foot coming off the bag, Verdugo, it was clearly a bang-bang play covering from the pitcher's spot. But nonetheless, there's one run in. Verdugo delivers fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. That can be an energizer play when you get a big double play like that and potentially get out of the inning with one run. Waved at for strike 2. Verdugo working quick here, want to get out fast. Shut down the damage. 3 straight pitches, and the last 2 waved at for a strikeout, but 1 run is in. Again, a nice hit and run play by Greeley West to load it up, but then a great double play, limiting it, and it's a 1-1 ball game. You're watching Baseball Night Colorado here from Butch Butler Field, Greeley West against Greeley Gojos. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Butch Butler Field. Really, that last play was one still semi under discussion on the play by Verdugo covering the bag. And you could see Brian Holmes pleading his case, thinking that Verdugo did not get his foot down in time, but nonetheless they continue to call the out, but there is 1 run in. So it's all knotted up at ones. And we're in the top half of the 3rd inning. Good to have you along, Baseball Night Colorado. Greeley Gojos in the orange and green up to the plate. Greeley West out in the field in their gray and powder blue. Channel delivers a strike on the outside corner. Comes in with the curveball. Quick work, gets the strike. Caught him looking, and it's 0-2. Really the difference that we're seeing in these two pitchers, both very good pitchers, good fastballs, but you see more breaking balls by Channel than you see in Verdugo. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Channel delivers low for a ball, and it's 2-2. So it's Cedric Corrales, Lee Strong, and Freddie Verdugo in the batting order here for Gojos. Fouled away, count goes to 1-2. Channel, you can see one of those players that's going to be one of the main pitchers for Greeley West. Very good motion, good control, and has a variety of pitches. That makes it tough. We do not know the ages of these players for Greeley West, but clearly you can see it's more in that junior, sophomore, and occasional senior squad. 2-2 pitch, fouled away. Battle still continues at 2-2. Gojos, we found out, with a very good season, and we're talking about overall with 14 wins, drops one in, missing, and it's ball 4. So Gojos with an opportunity here in the top half of the third inning. Would love to rally, put the pressure back on, take that lead once again. So Lee Strong, who had some big hits in the last game, stepping to the plate. First pitch outside by Channel. It's 1-0. But for a lot of these players for Greeley West, some of the younger players, this is great experience playing against several players that are going to be playing college ball next year and even facing some of their former teammates now with Gojos. Inside missing, and when I say missing, not only the plate, but missing the batter, and it's now 2-0. Fouled away, count goes to 2-1 on the fastball, live fastball. Pitcher's really starting to get into a nice groove now. And really it's going to come down to fielding. If the pitchers still hold the stuff that they have here early in the ball game, waved at for strike 2 on that fastball, really just could not get around on it. Really, you look at the motion that Colin Channel has a very quick snap when he throws the ball. So sometimes it's kind of hard to pick up where it's going to go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, man on, nobody out. Channel delivers low, dug out nicely. Count goes full. Infield looking for double here. Channel delivers missing, so he walks him. You can see he did not want to give him anything really good to hit. And really, it's not going to hurt you if you can get the force out at third and go for the double. You can go double play at either third to second or second to first. So a very tough hitter in Carl Croissant. Of course, going to Hastings next year. And he's the top of the order. Followed by Levi Dart, and then it's Keegan Villapondo. Bunt going down the first base line, nicely placed, tagged by Channel, just stepped right over and got him. So there's one out, but the runners move and advance to second and third. So good fundamental baseball here by Gojos. Fly ball, and they have the lead. Base hit, and it could be a 2-run lead. You've got 2 good runners, especially at second. You've got your speediest runner at second here for Gojos. So Levi Dart stepping in against Channel. There's a pop-up. This is going to be an interesting play because of the wind. Nice catch for the second out, and that was important for Greeley West not to allow another run. So a timely fly out. Second baseman turning his back on the short grass, making the catch, and that was not an easy catch. Keegan Villapondo trying to keep this rally going. Curveball drops one in for a strike outside corner. And very effective. We've seen that several times in this early ball game by Colin Channel, hitting that outside corner with the curveball. No balls, one strike. Another curveball fouled away, and it's 0-2. One run, one hit for Greeley West. One run, one hit for Gojos. Next pitch going to be outside. Count goes to 1-2. So a timely fly out to the second baseman. If West can get the easy out here, will escape a potential scoring threat inside. Count goes to 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Minutes, second and third. Gojos threatening. Curveball misses, goes to full. So Channel trying to go inside with the curveball and catch him looking. He's been very effective going on the outside corner, but this time trying to go inside, but it got away from him. Channel, pop up. Let's see if the third baseman ranging over in foul territory squeezes it for the final out, and that was well played by Greeley West and Channel, because Channel getting to two easy flyouts, one in foul territory and one at second base. So after 2.5 in the books, 1-1 tie. Greeley West, Greeley Gojos. You're watching Colorado American Legion Baseball from Butch Butler.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection, with great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders, open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496.
Play ball. Snake. High fly ball into right field. She is gone.
Welcome back to Butch Butler Field. We're going into the bottom half of the third inning. Colorado American Legion baseball. A lot of good games left here as we finish out the season in July. Really, as we get into the second and third week of July, that's pretty much when the season ends. And then all the fireworks and all the fun begins. So we recommend that you go to www.calb.org, and you can see not only what's remaining on the schedule, but also to see what's coming in the playoffs and where the locations will be. First pitch whacked for a base hit. So Greeley West coming out firing. They would love to win this ball game. So first ball swinging, and West is aboard. So Gio Munoz singling. And coming to the plate is Edgar Linguidi. Looking bunt. Here comes the third baseman. It's going to go down to the pitcher, Verdugo. He's going to go the easy way, gets the first out, but the runner advances. So good fundamental baseball. Verdugo making the easy play, and there's one down. And Munoz standing on second. Second hitter in the lineup, Alex Holguin, and then it's Tyler Holmes. So Holmes pretty much, you think about a lot of these players will move around, in positions. Holguin now playing second. But Holmes pretty much is their first baseman. This is the second game where he's started at first. Taking it wide, and it's ball one. So Verdugo going to be careful here, doesn't want to give up an easy base hit. Next pitch is fouled away. Count goes to 1-1. Right fielder playing about midway, as is the center fielder and the left fielder, not playing deep. More of a prevent. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Verdugo delivers. It's hit to left field. Left fielder going to range over and makes the catch. Runner will not be able to advance. So there's 2 outs. So coming to the plate is first baseman Tyler Holmes. Of course, we've seen him hit it hard here this evening. And with that quick bat, could easily pull it down the right field line. We saw him do that earlier. That was in game 1. So Verdugo so far, this is more of what Holmes likes to see, is more of a fastball pitcher. There it is. Throws a slider this time, but it's in the dirt. And it's ball 1. So Kistler doing a good job of getting his glove and body on that ball in the dirt, keeps the runner from advancing. Next pitch, hit to the second baseman, going to come up, should have the easy play, and that will do it. So basically, other than the leadoff base hit, it was 1, 2, 3 after the base hit. So after 3 in the books, it's a 1-1 tie. Butch Butler Field, Greeley West, Greeley Gojos. We'll be right back.
At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Play ball. Snake. A high fly ball into right field. She is gone.
Welcome back to Butch Butler Field. This game going a lot faster than we saw in the last game. And really, since we started doing Baseball Night Colorado, some very long innings in the last couple of games that we've covered, but you're seeing more of a pitching and fielding performance here in this ball game. Channel, of course, doing a great job for Greeley West, coming in and mixing speeds, as is Verdugo for Greeley Gojos. 2 balls, no strikes, 4th inning. Gojos trying to break this tie. Channel delivers for a fastball for a strike, and it's 2-1. So it's Jose Mercado, followed by Logan, and then Weidler. Next pitch in the dirt. Count goes to 3-1. Beautiful Butch Butler field. A lot of history. We've covered that. Fastball waves at it. I mean, he swung from the heels for strike 2. So clearly, Channel has some stuff on that ball, because that fastball is moving not only with pace, but the movement of the ball, and he walks him. So a good start here for Gojos. Looking to get some kind of rally going here. Put the pressure on, try to shake up Channel here in the 4th inning. Good player to do it is coming to the plate for Gojos. In Dalton Logan. Logan, of course, with a great performance in the last game on the mound as well as with the bat. Lights turned on. We're going to try to keep this one going here. A couple weeks ago, keys were forgotten to be delivered to one of the coaches, and they had to call the game due to darkness. How often do you hear that? So Logan clearly not only a good bat, but also very good wheels, makes it tough to double up. Inside for a ball, and it's 1-0. So we're going to give an opportunity for somebody who is listening or watching this game to win a regional shirt, and it is a gorgeous shirt. Next pitch taken for a strike, and it's 1-1. So we'll see what kind of rabbit the Channel pulls out of his hat, trying to keep him guessing. Next pitch is inside. Count goes to 2-2. I won't say that Channel is laboring here, but clearly a little more tentative in the way that he's delivering his pitches here in the 4th inning. Curveball fouled away. Good location. Count still remains at 1-2. So if you would like to win a regional t-shirt, and it is a beauty, really it has the Denver skyline. Of course, that's the regional tournament that's coming up. And it's one of those drip dry shirts. It's really a nice shirt. Next pitch whacked. Left fielder ranging back. It's going to go right over his head. Montragon is clearly waving the runner around from first. We'll see if the throw's in time. Here it comes, and not in time. So Gojos back on top with a double by Logan. I mean, you could tell immediately once that was hit, it was going to go over the left fielder's head. It was hit that hard. So Channel touched up with a double, and it's 2-1 Gojos. So Channel now having to walk more of a tightrope here because Logan is quick and he is on second. There's one out. Hit a slow roller to the second baseman. Should be an easy play. They get him at first. And there's two down. And Logan now standing at third. So coming to the plate is catcher Fissler. So if you can come to the box, you come see Scott Gibson, Cameron, and tell them, if you can answer this question, we're going to give you a free regional t-shirt, and it's a beauty. And the question is, who played for the New York Yankees that played for Greeley Central about 10 to 15 years ago? Very well known for a good live fastball. Played for Greeley Central. So if you can tell us who that is, come to the box if you're listening or watching, and we will give you a beautiful t-shirt courtesy of Colorado American Legion Baseball. Next pitch is low and in the dirt for 2-0 count with 2 outs. So this is one of those games that you hate to lose, depending upon which side of the fence and what side of the field you're on, obviously. You've got two very good pitching performances. You're seeing some very good fielding. So the little plays really count in this ball game. West is up on the grass. Next pitch is going to be a ball and outside. 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Next pitch is taken for a strike at the knees, and it's now 3-1. So a fly ball will score the run. There's a hit to the shortstop, going to look him off. Good play by Holguin, prevents the run, and there's 2 down. So Holguin, holding the runner at third, makes the play. So it's Cedric Corrales stepping to the plate with 2 outs. Would love to get a base hit here and extend the leads. 2-1 ball game. Gojos on top. Next pitch is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. And that is whacked deep. That should go over the left fielder's head. It does. It's going to bounce off the wall. 1 run will score, and it's a stand-up double for Gojos. So Corrales hitting that one deep over the left fielder's head, as we saw with Dalton Logan. So 2 big doubles, and now it's a 3-1 ball game. 3 hits in the ball game for Greeley Gojos. Lee Strong stepping in, trying to add another one to the board. Strong set. First pitch taken low and in the dirt. Count is 1-0. So some big hits, and I mean hard hits, literally rockets by Corrales and Logan, and it's a 2-run lead. Next pitch taken inside for a ball. Now it's 2-0. So you think about what Gojos is doing, they're trying to unravel here a little bit the good pitching performance that we've seen by Channel here. Making good pitches, but obviously Gojos making good hits as well. 3 balls, no strikes. No real cat and mouse game going on at second. Next pitch is going to be fouled away down the left field line, and it's 3-1. This is game 2. We're in the 4th inning, top half. Gojos add in a pair. And the way Verdugo in the infield is going, could be a longer night here for Greeley West as they walk him. So 2 runs really is not a huge lead, but again, when you have a pitcher that's breezing pretty much for Verdugo, and an infield that's making some very good, infield and outfield making some good plays, really got to get out of this inning. They're going to be looking to force it either at third or second. First pitch taken for strike on the inside corner. 0-1. That's Carl Croissant, leadoff hitter once again. So Croissant, obviously not only a good hitter, but a very good fielder at second. Very nice combination with him to help turn double plays. One ball, 1 strikes. Next pitch, it's whacked, and it's going to be another base hit. We'll see if they wave him. They do. It's bobbled in left field, so another run will score, and you have men at the corners. So Croissant doing a good job of getting on top of that. That pitch, you could see, was trying to jam him, but he just outquicked it with a quick bat, laced it to left field. Gojos now with 4 runs and 4 hits in the ball game. Greeley West with 1 run and 2 hits. Channel missing outside for ball 1. So Levi Dart and potentially Villapondo on deck. Channel delivers a curveball. He waves at it for a strike. There's that big sweeping curveball again, and it's 1-1. So as we saw in game 1, we're seeing 2 good pitching performances, but Gojos is just coming up with big hits, coupled with a couple of timely errors. And that has been the difference. There goes the runner. Let's see if they do call that a strike or not. Not sure if he actually swung or not. It looked like he held up, but easily going to second. Of course, they're not going to try to make the throw. Huge jump anyways. So base hit could score 1 if not 2 with Croissant at second. Next pitch fouled away. Count goes to 2-2. Greeley Gojos, Greeley West, the battle for Greeley. Usually we say Greeley West, Greeley Central, or Greeley West and Northridge, or Northridge, Greeley Central, along those combinations. But tonight it's Gojos and West. 2-2 pitch on the way, dug out nicely in the dirt, kept it in front of him. Runners stay at second and third. So Brian Holmes is going to go out and talk to his pitcher. Again, a very good performance by Channel, maybe getting a little tired. You can see the pitch count starting to pick up quite a bit here, especially in the last inning and a half here for Channel. I mean, he came out very effective. You look at the scoring that happened in the first couple of innings, there was no score whatsoever. It was a 1-2-3 inning. Then there was 1. And then in the third inning, again, Channel was very effective on a 1-2-3 inning. But now in the fourth inning, the wheels just starting to come off the car, as they say. So we'll see if Brian wants to leave him in. It looks like he's going to let him stay. Sometimes it has nothing to do with fatigue. Maybe it's just arm location or just maybe a little encouragement. So the count goes to 3-2 and play continues. So Levi Dart in the second slot, also very tough out because he gets the bat on the ball and he's quick. You know, good idea to try to keep Croissant a little bit closer because he is very quick. If obviously Dart gets a base hit, it's going to be tough to keep him from scoring, meaning Croissant from second. 3-2 pitch. Going to be a 2-hopper to the shortstop, Holguin. Comes up firing, and he gets him at first. Nice play. You can really see Alex Holguin really settling down after that first inning in the first game, and he looks great at shortstop. But 3 runs are in on 4 hits, and the score after 3.5 in the books, it's a 4-1 ball game. Greeley Gojos, Colorado American Legion Baseball from Butch Butler, and we'll be right back.
Play ball. Snake. High fly ball into right field. She is gone.
Welcome back to Butch Butler Field. It is the bottom half of the 4th inning, Colorado American Legion Baseball. This is Baseball Night, Colorado. Mike Ray, Cameron Gibson, Warren Ray, and Jeremy bringing it to you. Good to have you along. Verdugo gets the batter to foul it away. And the count is 0-1. So Greeley West really needing to answer back here. Still plenty of time. Verdugo delivers curveball, missing outside. The count goes to 1-1. So it's Aaron Rojas, Dominic Dinovalis, and then it's Nolan Hydock for Greeley West. Count even at 1-1. Verdugo throws another curveball, and you can see now going to the stuff and really getting more and more confident in dropping that curveball in there, and it's now 1-2. And this is what you need in the latter innings to really be more effective and get your batters that are trying to get your team back into this, keep them guessing. Count goes to 2-2. Next pitch, curveball, gets him swinging. 1 down. So Verdugo now really starting to show some of his stuff. I mean, as we have reported to you here early in the ball game, really more straight stuff, and now going to the junk, and it's really starting to pick up and be effective here in the 4th inning. Next pitch is hit. It's a high fly ball. It's going to be in short, shallow left field. Left fielder ends up making the catch for the second out. You could see trying to decide, okay, is it going to be the shortstop or is it going to be the left fielder? And the left fielder calling him off to make the catch. So it's Nolan Hydock trying to get a 2-out rally going. First pitch low and outside, 1-0. Verdugo set, hits it to right field, but a nice stab and catch by the second baseman for Gojos. And that's when it gets tough. It's Carl Croissant showing his ability. First we see him with the bat, also running, and then some great fielding. And Gojos is out quickly in the bottom half of the fourth inning. 4-1, Gojos sailing. You're watching Baseball Night Colorado here from Butch Butler. We'll take a break.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496.
Play ball.
At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call
Welcome back to Butch Butler Field. We're in the fifth inning, going 7, and this game going a whole lot faster due to some very good pitching performances, but right now it's Verdugo that's sailing, and Channel looking to get it back here in the top half of the fifth inning. So it's Keegan Villapondo, Jose Mercado, and Dalton Logan for Greeley Gojos. 1-0 pitch going to be knocked down. Count goes to 2-0. Mike Ray, Cameron Gibson, Warren Ray, and Jeremy bringing it to you. Colorado American Legion baseball doubleheader. Channel delivers high. Count quickly goes to 3-0. So if you'd like to win a regional baseball t-shirt for this year, of course, it's going to be at Denver at Metropolitan State University. Next pitch inside, and he walks him. All you have to do is tell us the name of the pitcher that went on to pitch for the New York Yankees not that long ago, if you think about it. And he pitched and was well known for his pitching at Greeley Central, the orange and black. Known for that fastball, had a lot of stuff from Greeley Central. If you can come to the box, tell any of us, you'll get yourself a free t-shirt. Channel delivers a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. So Mercado, who obviously is a very good hitter, we've seen him get some nice hits in this doubleheader with a man on first trying to avoid a double play. Next pitch is low and in the dirt. Count goes to 2-1. Next webcast that we will have here from Butch will be this coming Saturday. That will be Platte Valley against Estes Park. It's pretty much the same game time. Just go to our Facebook site, or you can go to calb.org and see the times for the starts of those games. We plan on webcasting those games as well for you. As we wind it down, of course, as we head in, out on the 21st of July, we will see Gojos again here from Butch. It'll be the night set on a Saturday night. And they will be taking on a very good club in Gene Taylor. Gene Taylor, a lot like Greeley Gojos in the fact that they draw a number of players from different high schools in the area. So basically it's two teams that draw a number of the, if you want to call it, more all-star type of player. First pitch, or next pitch is fouled away. Count goes to 3-2. Gene Taylor over the years has made it and won literally in the Elite A tournaments and then gone on to the regional. So that's a team that is very, very well established. Coach Yackey has been there for a number of years, taking and leading his teams. Next pitch fouled away. Out of play, count still remains at 3-2. So a lot of good baseball left. Especially when you have a beautiful night here at Butch. Great place to bring your family and enjoy some great baseball. Man on first, nobody out. Gojos consistently has been putting pressure on. There goes the runner. Fly ball should send the runner back. Having a tough play, misjudged it, was the right fielder. Going to get the force at second anyways. Wind might have had something to do with that because he was starting to go back and then realized that it just basically hit a wall. So it could have been the wind that slowed it down. Nonetheless, heads up play to get the force at second. So there's one out. Dalton Logan, who last inning really started the rally hitting that double, is coming to the plate. Channel delivers fastball for a strike outside corner. 0-1. So if West can get the double play here and then start chipping away, down by 3 runs, 4-1. Channel delivers same place. This time it's fouled away. Count goes quickly to 0-2. You don't see that very often. You see competition from the different players on both squads racing for the foul ball. Count goes to 0-2. There's the curveball missing. Just didn't quite bend the back. The look, you could see the arm position not quite the same. Floated a little bit for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. If you want to see really some nostalgia as far as American Legion, runner is going, fly ball. Holguin underneath makes the catch for 2 outs. But on our website, meaning on the Rad Sports website, if you scroll down under a lot of the different games that we've covered over the years, you will see a number of interviews that we've had with coaches that used to be American Legion baseball players and now coaches, and some of the exciting moments that they had as players. So we invite you to go to Rad Sports, check out some of those interviews that we've done. Torrey Humphrey is in there, and we have Scott Bullock, a number of the coaches over the years that have told us their experiences playing American Legion baseball and how much fun it really is. Next pitch is fouled away. Holmes trying to make a play on it, goes up against the fence, but runs out of real estate. So it's 0-2. Channel set at the belt, comes in trying to tease him with the slider. Misses, and it's 1-2. So Weidler trying to keep this one going. They've got a 3-run pad. Drops one in and must have just missed because it was close. Trying to hit the inside corner with the curveball, and it evens up at 2-2. Good location. Trying to jam the batter was Channel. Channel almost looked like he wanted to have a conference there with his catcher, but nothing doing, so we'll just continue play here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There goes the runner. Knocked down by the catcher, going to make the throw, but not going to be in time. Very hard when the ball is in the dirt to try to throw somebody out, especially at second. So the count goes full. So an opportunity here with the count full, runner at second. Gojos looking to try to cash in again. Waved at, and he strikes him out. You could see he took something off there because initially it looked like it was going to be at the knees and was almost in the dirt. So walking the tightrope and doing a good job of doing that was Colin Channel, avoiding some more runs. So after 4.5 in the books, it's a 4-1 ball game. Gojos on top. Bottom half of the 5th inning, Butch Butler Field, Colorado American Legion Baseball. Greeley Gojos in their yellow and green in the field, and Greeley West coming to bat. Mike Ray, Cameron Gibson, Warren Ray, and Jeremy bringing it to you. Doubleheader, in case you missed it. In game 1, it was Gojos winning that one 6-3, and now in game 2 ahead 4-1. But Greeley West doesn't go down easy. And who says they're going to go down? This is a team that has fought back very well, but in the last inning, it was Verdugo who really was sailing, really mixing up speeds with the fastball and very effective curveball. Verdugo's first pitch is outside for a ball, and it's 1-0. So for Greeley West, leading off, it's Angel Ramos, followed by Julian Andar, and then it's Gio Munoz. 1-0 pitch, waved at for strike, 1-1. Just challenged him on the inside corner, and it was letter high. That's one of those teasers. Most likely you'll see Verdugo go outside either with a curveball or a fastball. There it is, outside with that slider. Swung on and missed for strike 2. So you can see the confidence, obviously, that Verdugo has, challenging him on the inside. And then coming out, drops a curveball on the inside, just misses. Count evens at 2-2. So oddly enough, we don't see Verdugo listed for college material. Waved at for strike 3, and there's one down. That could have been a ball, but getting a little bit anxious there. And Verdugo is sailing once again. So Amador stepping to the plate. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Fastball at the knees. Next pitch hitting the outside corner, and it's now quickly 0-2. Almost looked like a cut fastball hitting that outside corner. Back low, it's going to be a high chopper to the second baseman. Going to go the easy way, and quickly there's 2 down. So coming to the plate, it's Gio Munoz. And then it would be the top of the order for Greeley West. So for Dugo, you think about what he's doing. Clearly his pitch counts in the last 3 innings very low. First pitch is going to be a fastball. A little bit high for ball 1. Next pitch is fouled away. Healthy swing at 1-1. So Amador in right field, also clearly one of the speedsters that West has. Could be a tough out. Swung on and missed for strike 2. So we're not sure if he's throwing a split finger or a cut fastball, but it is clearly diving. Went from the knees and then below when it got across the plate, 1-2. Curveball trying to catch him on the inside corner, but it hits him, so he's awarded first base. So it's top of the order for Greeley West. Linguidi, and then it's Alex Holguin. Next pitch hit to right field, going to be a base hit going opposite field. Nice hitting. 2-out rally here for Greeley West. So we've seen some very good moments here by Greeley West. Obviously, Gojos doing a very good job, but we'll talk a little bit about West here. This younger squad showing some good discipline, going to right field, going opposite field again. First pitch taken inside for ball, and it's 1-0. So Alex Holguin, the second baseman, also, as we saw, with some afterburners, could make it tough. Men at first and second. Hit to right field, another opposite field base hit. They're going to hold him. Here comes the throw, and it was a perfect throw. They would have had him, so good call by the coach at third to hold up his runner, because his runner, meaning in Holguin, really wanted to turn it on, but he would have been clearly out. So a discussion, you see Josh Mondragon heading out to talk to his pitcher, who was breezing with 2 outs, and it looks like you're going to take him out. They do. So a very good effort tonight by Freddie Verdugo, going 5.5 innings. And we'll see who the relief is. Ron Dragon, they're going to mess around here, wants to go for that win. Can't blame him with bases loaded. And you think about what we just saw here, literally a couple of batters ago, striking batters out, and then all of a sudden, a couple of opposite field hits, and West threatening here. 3 runs is not a lot if you're a good hitting team, and this is, as we keep alluding, a very disciplined team in Greeley West. So even if Greeley West goes on to lose this, if you're Brian Holmes, you got to be pleased with what he's seen in the growth of this team. Get their courtesy warm-ups here. And we'll see what kind of rabbit that West can pull out of the hat. A fly ball could score, or a base hit could score 1, if not 2 runs. And West would be right back in this ball game, only down by 3 runs. And the way they've been going to right field, because a lot of the pitchers making good pitches going to the outside corner, but West is getting their bat on the ball. So for Greeley Gojos warming up, it's Cedric Corrales, who has swung a good bat, is going to step to the mound to try to stop the damage here. In the ball game, it's 4 runs, 4 hits for Greeley Gojos, 1 run, 4 hits for Greeley West. Now, to paint the picture, you see a very good hitter here in Tyler Holmes. Probably the quickest bat, and that's why they have him batting 3rd in the lineup. This should be a good battle here, infield playing up. First pitch is going to be high. You figure if he walks him, a run scores. Holmes gets his bat on it, it could be trouble. 1-0 pitch, catches him on the outside corner. Took a little bit off, count goes to 1-1. So Holmes being selective here, going to try to greet the new relief pitcher here. See what kind of greeting it is. There it is again inside, catches him on the inside corner. A little surprised Tyler didn't get his bat on that one. Didn't like the call, but now it's 1-2. Next pitch fouled away. Good battle here. Holmes not going to let that one get by. That would have been strike 3. Count still remains at 1-2. One thing we saw earlier that West did very well is the hit and run. You don't want to get too chancy here. You want to make sure you get a good clean hit. There's the pitch. Good curveball, good location. Holmes gets his bat on it and fouls it away. Really, you could see trying to jam him with that curveball on the inside. So the battle continues. That right field line, clearly Holmes has that quickness to get it down that line. Taking it low, count goes to 2-2. So good eye by Tyler. Obviously, we're just about to the 4th of July. You can hear the fireworks going off at the Independence Stampede. Next pitch is hit. First baseman going to try to make a play, but it goes foul down the right field line. Better get your insurance cards out. It sounded like it hit a car. So the count still remains at 2-2. So we're hoping that maybe, or at least Tyler's hoping that he can deliver some fireworks here pre-4th of July. There's the fastball, rips it up, base hit. 1 run will score. They're going to wave him in. 2 runs will score. So a big single by Tyler Holmes, and it's a 4-3 ball game. Holmes did a great job of battling and extending that and waiting for his pitch. You could see the first 2 strikes on him he didn't like. Thought that second strike was inside, but just waited, got that one up, took it to center field. 2 outs, 4-3 ball game, men on first and second. Curveball drops one in for a strike. Good location. Caught him looking, and it's 0-1. So Rojas followed by D. Novelis. Good slider. Got him swinging through it, and it's now 0-2. That's one of those where you look at your bat and say, okay, is there a hole here? Because he just clearly had that thing moving. The English took it outside of the strike zone. 0-2 pitch on the way. Same idea. Got him waving at it on a bad pitch, but they'll get the courtesy throw for the out. But the damage is done. Tyler Holmes with a big single to score 2. And it's a 4-3 ball game. We're in with 5 complete, heading towards the 6th. You're watching Colorado American Legion baseball from Butch. We'll be right back.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496.
Play ball.
At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Butch Butler Field, 6th inning, and fireworks clearly delivered off the bat of Tyler Holmes, getting 2 runs in the bottom half of the inning, and we're only one. If you're a Greeley West fan, you're 1 run behind. It's a 4-3 ball game. Really some great pitching performances that we have seen. Freddie Verdugo going a long way and was relieved. And Colin Channel still in the ball game doing a great job, battling. Very similar to what we saw in the last ball game. So top half of the 6th inning. And it's going to be Tyler Kistler, followed by Cedric Corrales, and then it's Levi Strong. Here's where Channel is going to have to go back to the stuff that kept him in this game. Keeping the ball low like you just saw there. Fastball inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Got to get back to getting that ball down because Gojos is way too good of a team. And as you can see, Fireworks comes off their bats very quickly. Next pitch outside and wide. 1-1. Mike Ray, Cameron Gibson, Warren Ray, and Jeremy bringing it to you. Baseball Night, Colorado. Catches him on the outside corner. Very good location. Spotting it up for strike 2, and it's 1-2. Looked like a slider going 3/4 delivery there. Channel trying to hit that corner with the fastball. Didn't quite catch it. Count goes to 2-2. Channel coming in. There's the fly ball to right field. Right fielder racing in and misjudges it again. That's twice that this has happened in the ball game. And really that's what had started the rallies before. Misjudging in right field. I'm not sure if it's the lights or what it is, but that's twice that that's happened. And that's where Gojos takes advantage of mistakes. Lights clearly in full effect, and it looks like they've added more lights here to Butch Butler, so the lights are fairly good. I mean, the park, especially the outfield, is well lit. So an opportunity here for Corrales to help his cause. First pitch taken for a ball on the inside, and it's 1-0. Channel, gets past, almost got him on the inside. The runner advances to third. That was close chin music, basically. Get out the aftershave because that was close. 2 balls and no strikes. Quickly, they're going to go out and talk with Channel. Channel coming out making some good pitches here in the top half of the 6th inning. And really, technically, there should be 1 out. So instead of breezing now, you have a man at third and you're doing more of a tightrope walk. 2 balls, no strikes. Nice location on the slider, catching the outside corner. 2-1. Again, thank you for watching this webcast on Rad Sports. We were currently, or used to be, Radioactive 247 Sports. Next pitch hit to right field. Right fielder going to race in and misjudges again, and a run will score. So having trouble out in right field. We're not sure if it's lights or really the flags are fairly limp. So it could be lights, not sure what the problem is, but 2 drop balls in right field, and a run is produced. So it's a 5-3 ball game. Gojos. Lee Strong hitting it to second base. That's going to be a base hit. Just getting past the second baseman. They will not be able to get him at third. It's going to be close, but he's safe. And barely safe. Wow, that was close. That was a nice throw from right field. We'll see if there's a discussion, and quickly Brian Holmes is going to go talk to his pitcher. This may be it for Channel. Actually, check that. Holmes is going to go talk to the umpire and ask what happened on that call. So you think about it, there were a couple of calls in this ball game, this one being the second one. The other was the bang-bang play with Verdugo at first. Holmes not happy. So Tyler Holmes did not like it either. You could see him banging his glove heading back to first. Don't want to get thrown out of this one. You need him. So both father and son a little bit competitive here, and understandably. 5-3 ball game. Man on second and third. Nobody out. Channel delivers a strike. Good location once again. Outside corner, and it's 0-1. Got to give credit to Colin Channel. He just keeps battling. A couple of missed balls in right field, and this one does get past the catcher, so a run will score. And that's a shame. You feel bad for Colin because he has pitched a good ball game. So it's a 6-3 ball game. 5 hits for Greeley Gojos on 6 runs, 4 hits for Greeley West, and 3 runs. 1 ball, 1 strike, man at third. Channel delivers for a strike. And a very tough hitter in Carl Croissant. Looking to add another hit on the night. Next pitch is fouled away. It'll be interesting to see how Croissant does at Hastings. This guy is really kind of one of those thorn-in-the-flesh players. He just wears you out. Waves that for a strike. Good pitch by Channel. And he strikes him out. And that's not an easy strikeout. Really challenged him there with a letter-high fastball. So a needed 1 out here for Colin Channel on the strikeout. And not to beat a dead horse, but you think about if those 2 catches had been made in right field or the call at third, West would be out of this one. First pitch taken for strike. It's 0-1. So Levi Dart stepping to the plate. Channel delivers a little bit high. It's 1-1. It's funny how the weather, I keep bringing this up, but very pleasant here tonight at Butch. But the other night I felt like we were in fall weather. Funny to see the blankets being brought out at the ball game. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Next pitch is hitting down the left field line foul. And the count goes to 2-2. So Channel looking here to get out of this as quickly as he possibly can. Infield is playing up. They're going to try to hold him. Next pitch is chin music, missed. Count evens at 2-2. Check that, it's full. Next pitch is popped up. Infield should have a play on it. Shortstop going to squeeze it for the second out. So Channel continually battling here, Gojos this evening. Got the nice pop up. Of course, we saw the strikeout earlier. And coming to the plate is Villapando. Villapando, of course, has had a good ball game both games, playing left field in this game. First pitch is fouled away down the left field line. Count goes to 0-1. So West down by 3 runs once again. And this is what Gojos will do. They come back and they take advantage. Can't make a mistake. That's the sign of a good team. That's the sign of a veteran team. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball in the dirt, nicely blocked. Seen some good performances by the catchers for both teams here this evening. 1-1 pitch, waved at for a strike. Little heat on that, maybe a little frustration behind that. Takes it to 1-2. Next pitch is wide. Count goes to 1-2. Actually 2-2. Flags now starting to wave at us from left field. Nice breeze coming in. You can see the fireworks in the background. Next pitch going to be hit up the middle. Going to be a tough play for the shortstop. Spins and fires. And they get him. A beautiful spin move play by the shortstop, and he makes the throw in time for the final out. But Gojos answers with 2 in the top half of the 6th inning. It's a 6-3 ball game. Gojos on top. Welcome back to Butch Butler. Bottom half of the 6th inning, and this one is starting to wind down. And Greeley West needing a big inning here to at least get 1 or 2 back. We saw a nice rally with 2 outs in the last inning, which really took Verdugo, who was breezing through 2 outs, but some opposite field hitting, and then the big hit by Tyler Holmes. 2 straight singles, and then Holmes hitting the single, and that added a couple of runs. If you look at the way things have scored, we'll cover that in just a moment. First pitch is swung on and missed for a strike, and it's 0-1. So trying to go a little bit high with the high fastball, and maybe bad ball swinging, and it's 0-1. Drops a curveball that is too high. Count goes to 1-1. Next pitch taken for a strike. That was perfect. Good location. And we have Connor Fagan, who caught the first game, pinch hitting now in the the bottom half of the 6th inning. Waved at, strikes him out. So Fagan quickly is struck out, and there's 1 down. So Gojos doing a good job now. Corrales doing a good job coming in relief. And it's Julian Amador taking a ball, and it's now 1-0. Amador takes a fastball on the inside corner, evens it up at 1-1. Next pitch is fouled away. Count goes to 1-2. So Amador looking to battle here, try to get something going. It seems like West does very well when there's 2 outs. Have gone to opposite field a number of times in this ball game. Just missing, trying to tease him with it. He didn't buy it. 2-2. So Corrales doing a good job, blows a fastball by him, and there's 2 outs. So it's going to be Gio Munoz. Actually, check that. We have Garrett, looks like Garrett Kulk coming in to pinch hit. First pitch is swung on and missed for a strike. Actually, check that, it's Garrett Fink. And it's 0-1. Fink, of course, played in game 1. Fastball, not able to get around on it, and quickly it's 0-2. So basically, some old country fastball by Sorellos. 2 quick strikes. There's another one. This one's fouled away. Count still remains at 0-2. So just really trying to overpower the West Spartans with some speed and power and a hard slider. 0-2 pitch on the way, going to be high. Count goes to 1-2. So Fink also a very good contact hitter, can go opposite field, as does Connor Fagan. Next pitch going to be high, good eye. Trying to extend the count, goes to 2-2. Sorellos delivers. Took a little bit off, and he strikes him out. So a very good inning for Cedric Sorellos, coming in and just striking out the inning. And it looks like we're heading to the 7th inning. You're watching Colorado American Legion baseball. After 6 complete, it's 6-3 Gojos.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders, Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496.
Play ball. High fly ball into right field. She is gone.
At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Top half of the seventh inning, Butch Butler Field, Colorado American Legion Baseball. Greeley Gojos stepping to the plate in their yellow and gold. Of course, Greeley West out in the field. For Gojos, they would love to add some more insurance runs. First hit up the middle, that's a good start for Gojos. First pitch swinging, and a man on. So Freddie Verdugo, who started the game on the mound and really had a very good performance, steps up and gets a base hit. Colin Channel going all the way here for Greeley West. Really the turning point, we don't mean to keep rubbing it in, but it's been some of the play in the outfield and maybe a couple of calls that could have gone either way. First pitch hits him, so Logan wears one, and he's going to go to first base. So in this case, this is where you don't want to let any more runs come across. You want to try to at least make some kind of a rally here in the seventh inning in the bottom half, because this is it. Again, this game going a lot faster. It's 5 minutes after 9 if you're watching out of state in Mountain Time. Men on first and second. Gojos threatening again here in the bottom half, or the top half of the seventh. A little bit wide, and it's 1-0. Next pitch is taken for a strike. You could see him trying to hold up a little bit, but just the location was so tough, just could not get around it anyways. 0-1. Little cat and mouse at second, waved at for strike 2. So Channel still looking very good. Pitch count has to be up in this ball game, but still battling and still has good stuff here in the seventh inning. Of course, West will give you the lineup here for the bottom half to finish this one out. Curveball high. Count evens at 2-2. You can watch a rebroadcast or a rewind, if you will, on Rad Sports. You can also see it on our Facebook site. You can also see it on Colorado American Legion Baseball Facebook site. Strike 3, very good location, and clearly the stuff is there. Good pitching performance so far. So West would like to get out of this by getting a double play, getting the force at second and third. Fissler, who is a good hitter, stepping to the plate. You don't want to get one up on him. There it is, hit deep. Coming in, the center fielder making a nice catch. There's the throw, but it should not be in time. Plenty of speed on the base pads by Verdugo. So moves them over with 2 outs. Fissler hitting the fly ball. That was one of those fly balls that was diving. Just a nice play by the center fielder. So a very tough batter in the relief pitcher in Cedric Corrales. Has had some big hits tonight. There goes the runner. They're just going to let him run, of course. They're not going to make the play. trying to draw the throw so that Verdugo can get in another score. 6-3 ball game. Really the difference, only a couple of hits between Greeley West and Greeley Gojos. Next pitch going to be a tough play. Did a snow cone catch. Nice play by the second baseman for the final out of the inning. So West escapes that without any more damage being done. And after 6.5, the books will come for potentially the final at-bats of this ball game. 6-3, Greeley Gojos.
Play ball. Snake. High fly ball into right field. She is gone.
Bottom half of the 7th inning, Greeley West battling Greeley Gojos out in the field. Gojos trying to slam the lid on this one, up by 3 runs, 6-3. So coming to the plate, whack to the second baseman, should be an easy play, gets the first out. There's one down. So it's Gio Munoz, followed by potentially the pitcher, Colin Channel. Morales doing a good job of putting the lid on. You can see that extra stuff. First pitch taken for a ball, and it's now 1-0. Next pitch taken low and in the dirt. Count goes to 2-0. So Munoz being patient here. Gio looking to try to get something going. 1 out. Just missing outside. Count goes to 3-0. So Munoz, who is the center fielder, is fast. If you want to get your runner on, this is the guy you want to get. Taken for a strike, and it's now 3-1, taking all the way. So Munoz is the 9th hitter. It should be the top of the order for Greeley West. Going to be hit to the second baseman. Should be another easy play, and there's 2 down. So second baseman getting a little work here. And that is Carl Croissant, of course, very sure-handed, making the easy play. So we'll see if this is the last bats for Greeley West with 2 down. First pitch taken for a strike, outside corner, and it's 0-1. Next pitch gonna be high, evens it at 1-1. So some very good moments in this ball game by both teams. Some great plays. We'll give you a summary as soon as we're done with this one. Next pitch is popped up. This could be the final out of the game. Catcher ranging over, makes the catch, and that is the ball game. So Greeley Gojos taking 2. It's 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. And for Greeley West, it's 3 runs, 4 hits, and also 1 error. Final score is 6-3. So really, to recap this, if you look at the whole night as a whole for both teams, good battles, good pitching performances by both teams, and some very good hitting and execution. Really, the difference was the errors. That really is what sent Greeley West down in both games. But Greeley West, a very good young team that is very patient as far as hitting. We saw some very good hits going opposite field. We saw a very good pitching performance by two of the starters that went the whole way for Greeley West. And the latter, of course, was Cullen Channel, who did a terrific job mixing speeds both with the fastball and the curveball, and really did not lose very much stuff at all throughout the ball game. Really, the only frustration to him was that some plays just weren't made at the right times. So again, Gojos, who we found out only has lost 4 ball games in the whole summer season. We're not sure if it's 14 or 17 wins, cruises for 2 more notches on their belt. And really, you think about what is coming in the weeks to come, we could see Gojos not only going to the Elite A tournament, but potentially could be one of the representatives for Colorado in the regional tournament that's coming up August 8th. So again, a very good team, a couple of former Greeley West Spartans that are one of the starters or 2 starters here for Greeley Gojos. So Josh Mondragon got to be happy with the performance that he saw tonight in his players. And likewise, Brian Holmes got to be happy with the performance that he saw and the battling and the character of Greeley West. So that's pretty much going to do it here for tonight's webcast. You can watch a rebroadcast, a rewind, whatever you want to call it, on Rad Sports. We'll put it up later on our website. It'll be on our Facebook site, and it'll also be on Colorado American Legion baseball website. Also, want to alert you to, if you'd like to go see some Rockies games, give Scott Gibson a call. He has the deals on some great games upcoming, and you will get some awesome seats down on the first level third base side. And you can find his number on Facebook. You'll see it there for the upcoming games that you can take your family to enjoy Colorado Rockies baseball and support American Legion baseball. So we'll be back here this coming Saturday night, as it will be Platte Valley. We'll do a doubleheader there against Estes Park. So for Cameron Gibson, Warren Ray, I'm Mike Ray and Jeremy. We bid you a pleasant good evening from Butch Butler. We'll see you next time.